Thank you very much for coming. We are here today in Madeira in the European Summit with Calypso Diareme of ATPI. Could you let us know what ATPI's work is in the cruise industry?
Thank you, Nikos, and thank you and CLIA for gathering us again together. It's amazing how you manage to have everyone from the industry in the same room and have all these interesting talks. About ATPI. ATPI is the biggest travel management company in the world doing travel in general. The part of ATPI marine travel focuses on crew travel and crew changes in general. And we now have 20% of the cargo ships movements all over the world. And approximately 13% of the crew travel throughout our global network. And as you understand, this gives us a full picture of how crew change is in reality and the full cycle and where the pain points are.
Of course. The cruise industry is expanding. For the last many decades, we have more and more ships coming out. We have a big order book. Technology is getting into our lives and into our business. What has changed in the way crew changes have been done in the past, and what new are you obliged to do these days?
That's very interesting actually, because crew changes are no longer a silo, it's part of an ecosystem. Crew change is part of crew well-being nowadays, and we all know, we have seen that especially after COVID, that crew well-being is part of crew retention, which is one of the biggest issues we face today. It's not anymore about just issuing tickets or arranging hotels, it's about how we manage to have the full ecosystem work together so that the right decisions can be made on time.
Yeah. Roughly numbers we have is that 200,000 seafarers are at any given moment at sea working for cruise. So I imagine you must have a huge back office to manage those movements back and forth to their countries, complicated flight tickets, hotels, visa regulations and so on. So tell us more about your back office.
That's actually a very valid point because, as we say, if people on shore are quite relaxed, then it is almost guaranteed that people on board will also have a very smooth experience. So what we have done is we are integrating with cruise company systems in a way that people at the office can have the full picture of everything going on for the crew change cycle at any given point in time. If we think that in some cases we may have even more than 100 different nationalities on board and people coming from various places all over the world, it gives them a full view on how to have transfers combined or not leave first-time joiners to travel alone and all these things. We made actually some measurements with some of our clients, and we realized that this integration type of systems can offer up to 30% of less anyway. Sorry, we need to cut this. Less time and less hassle in the whole crew change cycle.
No, this is really amazing. And if I can finish with that question, we talk a lot about sustainability. I assume there's lots of flights involved. How do you try to minimize the impact that those movements have on the environment, let's say?
Indeed, and crew travel is actually part of scope 3.6 category now. What we do is we try to be close to the cruise companies and help them monitor the emissions they have, and also help them, of course, with the reporting, the necessary and the mandatory ones, but also give them a view of how they could improve and reduce the emissions, and of course, where it fits, how they could possibly offset some of this.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Calypso. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.